And welcome back to Red sponsored Cow Massacre 2022.
What? That's not what I said!
No, Red just got through explaining that she won't take it personally if I murder too many coos.
I just said I'd rather you don't, but you know, if it's you or the cow...
I mean, it's clearly, going to be me.
I don't keep being an asshole.
That's the plan.
Oh, looks like it's not going to be you.
What we can do is work on our ceiling whilst I plan what else I'm going to do. The hunt for iron is not going well. I'm not really game to go poking at skeletons for more bones until we've got proper armor, because holy shit, they take a beating now. Which again, I get, it's hardcore, it's meant to be difficult, but yeah, I'm not going to go picking a obviously doomed battle. There we go. Ceiling is slowly coming together. Wrong one. Come on, one more. Come on. Good furnace. Two, three. 4, 5. Last. You prick. Had one job. There. Alright, we've nearly done our ceiling. Actually was a lot easier than I was expecting. Go and harvest whatever is grown. And I'll probably find that there's like iron at the bottom of this. Holy shit, this is deep. But I'm happy about that, but wow, I was not expecting that. Do I have my... Yes, I've still got my spare axe. We'll use that. Yoink. Just grab those. Nothing else has grown yet? No. I mean, yay, we've got one bit of wheat. Alright, so what we're going to do this time, we're going to change our strategy and we are going to dig down. Build ourselves a mine shaft in there. I'm going to throw that down though. Where can I find... I know there was empty space. 1, 2, 3. No. 4. There. So now I can just run along with Gay Abandon and smash it all up with my hand. As we cross. No more fucking pumpkins. I'm close enough that I can come back for this one. Alright. Oh dear. That roof looks like granite. Which ironically, if I had used granite I could have made slabs and it would have stuck out a lot less. But again, glass you can only do so much with. Unlike Creativerse, which is, a good game.
That never gets updated.
Nope. 2, 3, 4. Of course it's off by 1. So what do we do with dried kelp? What the fuck? Can I throw that... I've got kelp here. Can I put that on the... I can put it on the campfire. Let's see what it does. Hang on, did I pull my... I put my fucking sand out because I'm an idiot. Oh, I can just use these slabs for that wayward extra bit. In fact... Let's throw that pile on there now. Alright. Right, so what do I do with dried kelp? I have to wait for some hunger to form, but then can I eat it, or? Do I make flags out of it? Come on. Come on. Thank you. Alright, so digging down, we're gonna just dig out this central bit here. And replace these. Actually, probably better to do it. I usually do it in a 3x3, so that's what I'm going to do. So we'll just fill that back in and pretend that we didn't do any of that. Right, so what do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually don't have a 3x3 space that I can work with. Oh, I do. It's just, you know, here. Fine. Yeah, that'll do. Let's replace the relevant sections of flooring right now. 2. Any 4 really, doesn't matter, just use them up. Okay. Now, this bit's not really going to matter either. This bit's going to be that'll be our central core, and I tunnel down and around it. That should be far enough there. Light it up. Alright, so we'll have 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, like so. And it begins. I should be just pausing and seeing what I'm getting on that X-ray. But I am not smart enough to think of that. One, 2, 3, 4. And this is what I mean when you build too close to water. You end up with flooded caverns instead. That's fine. We can actually leave that just like that. What I will do is place a block there, just to stop things from coming in. And we will tunnel this way. How high up are we? 58, 59, so we're still not too far down. We're not far down enough to even contemplate stuff like diamonds, but hopefully we've got enough of a cave here that we can start working on some fucking iron. Oh my god. Oh, gravel will be useful. Gravel will be very useful. Concrete is something else that there's absolutely no excuse why we can't shape that into other things. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever that we cannot use the stone cutter on concrete. Oh, this is going to be a long adventure. I got my hopes up then. I thought that the particle effect of the gravel breaking up was iron. It clearly fucking wasn't, or I wouldn't still be grumbling. Meanwhile, Red, who generally doesn't cave, doesn't explore, doesn't do anything overly risky because has stacks and stacks and stacks of iron. In the world that she's playing in right now, the Ensign and I have managed to each create the better part of a stack of diamond, and yet we've barely found a stack of iron between us.
Yep, but I never cave.
Nope, never. Maybe if I tunnel this way. I can already hear the water as soon as I start digging. Oh, it's going to end well. I have found lapis before I have found iron. Are you fucking kidding me, game? I mean, lapis blocks look freaking gorgeous in this with this texture pack, so I'm not complaining. What I will whinge about is the fact that I didn't think to bring another pick. But hey, lapis. I'll work with that. Whoa, it's really orange up here all of a sudden.
Is the stained glass starting to take effect?
I just climbed up from my mine shaft, and it's like really, really orange.
Oh, that isn't just the consequences of your actions.
Consequences are for bitches. I don't know.
Huh?
I got nothing at all. What I will do is make some picks. Make many picks. Do the lapis blocks look as good in this? Yes, they do. I have this exact same texture pack in my bedrock version, but I wanted to make sure that they were just as good still. Throw all of that in there for now. I haven't generated any hunger yet. How's my pumpkin farm looking? I need to go and harvest those before we do any more so that they will grow some more. Also grab some sugarcane for books and pumpkin pie. How's this farm looking? I'm going to let this one grow to full maturity now. I'm not going to keep picking that one piece by piece. Just because I really can't be bothered replacing each fucking seed as I go. I'd rather just do it all at once, and we're not starving, so we don't really need to worry about that. Alright, so walls. Crunch! Ouch. How many do we have? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. What am I going to do for floor? I actually can go ahead and just replace some of this. Like so. What do I need? Not that one. That one will need to be 3, so that can actually be filled in too. Yep, like that. So it's just this strip here that I need trapdoors for, and you make them in lots of 2, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, I can do it like this. 1, 2, and this block can get fucked. System works. Thankfully we weren't too far down. Let's dig all of this and hope for anything. I'm going to have plenty of cobblestone at least to build walls with. If only I could build a stone cutter. I suppose I can build a stone cutter, I just can't build anything else. Pretty sure I need 3... No, I need 5 iron for a blast furnace. Alas, nothing there. Oh my god, the fucking river. I brought this on myself.
Fuck off, creeper.
What about this direction? Straight into copper. Of course. Sounds like we're right under the river here as well, because that's going to end well, I'm sure. Got plenty of everything that we don't need. You watch, I'll hit an 8 vein of diamonds next. Just because fuck me. Anything at all. This has to be the worst luck I've ever had finding iron. Yeah, we're about to head straight into daylight apparently. It'd be good if we could at least fuse copper with other things to make alloys that can then be used in place of iron. Like, give us some reason for this ore to be a thing we give a shit about. I'm not even getting experience for mining it yet. You have to smelt it for that, because that's such a useful application of coal. Light this up. I'm still not seeing anything. Actually, no, I want to leave that one. I just realised how dark that was. At least we're not... Really? That just brings us out here? That's actually not terrible. I'm going to leave that. I'm also going to go over and grab those pumpkins. Yes, what Oscar said. I will leave my secret entrance. I'll have to make another trapdoor or something, but I'll leave that there. I'll take that too, thank you. Frame rate not too keen right now. Where do we go? We're over here. I'll just pop that there for now as a little sign. Well, I will dig across here since we've got a little bit more to go before we hit water in this direction. As I break another pick. I still haven't generated any hunger apparently. Still no iron either. Oh, and I'm doing it, the tunnel's 2 blocks apart because that way I'm exposing more blocks per block that I dig. It makes sense to me and it's all that matters. Whereas if I were to do them 1 block apart, then in the new tunnel I'm not actually uncovering anything new on an entire side of game. On an entire side of the tunnel. I don't want to know what it was just spawning in. Alright, and there's surface here. Okay, well, that was fucking fruitless. So I might actually just cover that whole thing back up again, since it led nowhere and is not going to yield any useful mining area. I suppose I could... I don't think I've done one... Oh yeah, I think I did. I think the first one was going straight in under the waterfall. So we'll have to go... I think it was? Follow this one back in. No, it wasn't. Okay, well... we've got one last crack at this. And what I'll do as well, since we've got things here that monsters can travel through, is I will just place a block there so they can't get through that way, and a block there so they can't get in through that way. There we go. So it's still safe. Asterisk.
Ish.
Yep.
It's safe. Heavy on the ish.
Tell you what, it's not heavy in. Fucking iron. More coal. On the bright side, when we do finally find iron and work our way up, we're going to have a fuckload of experience to enchant things with. Might just throw down another torch since it's more than paid for itself with all this coal. Oh my god. Still no iron. That was 26 blocks of coal. We still haven't generated any hunger either. I want to science this kelp, damn it. Ooh, a cave. This brings us in somewhere. This is still stone, apparently. Oh, this is terrifying. Watch me go in anyway. That's what he said. Fucking copper. I can see all that gravel too that's going to collapse and block me in the moment I interact near it. Well, this is at least an interesting network. Oh, this gets more frightening as we go. Yeah, shit's gonna spawn up there and fuck my day up. Alright, so we're gonna go back this way. I'm gonna grab this copper because why not at this point? I am sure that I will find something that I want to do with it at some stage. It also reminded me that Midshipman now makes little scarecrows that he names Bob. It reminded me because he made one in the last family world that we were playing, and I put a lightning rod on its head. With his blessing, of course. So I'll probably let him put a bob in this world too at some point. I sincerely doubt that anything like that will be recorded because the internet is what it is. Still no iron. I cannot believe this. I mean, this is a really pretty little corner, but no iron anywhere. We're gonna have to go in for that surface iron, and I hate it so much. Just how much of this was gravel? Because as soon as I touch that, that's all going to cave in. And I don't feel like unfucking that. I just don't. But it's night time, so at least we can sleep. So the next night time we get, I think, will be our halfway point. Or our half hour point, I think. I'm quite happy with these running a little over anyway. Having realised that they take up bugger all space, I forgot just how A, Moorish and B, lightweight this game is to record. Okay, well that's all of that. So at least we've found some copper, we've found some lapis. Like, we're set to enchant all of the iron gear we'll never have. What if I go this way? Like, I'm just really wanting to find anything. Oh, we're gonna have to go into that other cave. I hate everything. We're gonna see if we can eat kelp. Oh wow. Kelp gives no nutritional value, but we can eat it. Good to know. Right, well, I'm gonna leave this tunnel here, I guess, because it goes to a place. Does not go to a place that I give a shit about, but it goes to a place. Just replace this wall. I think that was 6. 5, 6. 7. 8. There. Apparently we need to make some more tools. I've still got this fishing rod I need to use. We can make another shovel. Another axe. And another pick. And right, well, I need to make another chest too, apparently. Where's this one gonna go? I'm gonna pop this one. Might do 2 smaller chests, just there and there for now. One for stone, one for smeltables. Throw that on here. Oh my god. Like that, thank you. Alright, well, we got some more pumpkins to harvest while we're out here fishing. That's what we can do, we can fish while the pumpkins grow. I should set myself up a little jetty that I can fish from. It's actually something that the ensign does really well. It's little shacks and fishing abodes. Frankly, both her and Red are far better designers in this game than I am ever going to be. I'm just anyone stupid enough to fuck with lava illumination.
That's why we keep you around.
those. I feel like the seeds generated in Java are far more generous in their quantity than the seeds that you get in Bedrock. As I sit here with half a stack from mining from harvesting 20 wheat after replacing what I've used. Alright, we'll grab this on our way through. Oh, I see you, skeleton. Oh, you've got armor. Oh, you were already injured apparently. Huh, okay. Did you drop a bow by any chance? No, you dropped 2 more bones though. I'll wait till I've got a few more before I head back. I'll get like 16 or something before I think about going back for those pups. I'd rather a chance of coming back with more than one. And we can just... Oh, that was lucky that there was that vine there. Make our way to this tree and we can fish off the top of the tree for now. Fish in this little corner. Alright, how's this going to work? Is this going to work? Is that deep enough to fish in? I don't know if we get the little trails to it or what I'm waiting for. Maybe if I go somewhere where I don't have to glare on it quite so heavily. Yeah, this will work. This is like 1,000 times worse. I just want to see if we get the... Yeah, it looks like we're still getting the bubbles. Nope, I have no idea what I am looking for with this. Without the texture pack, I know that I would simply be looking for the trail of bubbles rushing towards the sinker, or the float or the bob or the whatever the hell that bit's called. There we go. That's the thing. That did it. Right. So then I'm just going to go over here, cast it over there, and forget about how to actually do this. High action gameplay. I can't remember actually fishing with any seriousness in Java before. I know in Bedrock it's an amazing way to get some enchanted stuff. It's usually 1 or 2 fishing sessions and I've already got a maxed out bow. With no effort on my part other than throwing or casting a rod into the ocean. Damn it. I think I might need to find somewhere deeper. I also know that I don't have any enchantments on this rod, which mean it's not going to perform as well. It's not going to lure things in as quickly, and I'm not going to get as much enchanted stuff. I'm hopeful that I can still get enchanted fishing rods by doing this though, which will make the whole process so much easier. So far though, it's just yielding more fish, which again I'm not going to complain about. That's food too. That means that I don't have to murder animals. Let's just ignore the fact that fish probably are animals too. As I sit here contemplating what I will record after this or alongside this. Eye of the Beholder is imminent, but I don't know if I'm going to stream that or record it. I suppose technically both are recording. Want something that I can breeze through relatively effortlessly because, well, I am allergic to effort, as we know. That is why I am standing here waiting for the loot to come to me. I wonder if the game is just capped at a certain frame rate as well. Like, it's not doing any better than 20 FPS. It's not doing much worse right now, but like, even at its best it was doing 30. I know it's not Fraps limiting it. Fraps, I've got Fraps set to record at 60. Which right now just seems to be a good joke. I think this will have to be the last fish before we run back to our bed like the coward we are. Might wait until it rains next to do this. And for that purpose I really will need a pier of some kind. I'm not just standing out on a hill when it rains with the way rain looks in this now. Which, as gorgeous as it is just a death waiting to happen. I want to go and find another one of those creepers with the headband too. Anyway, this is night number 3, so this will have to be where I call it. So I will, before we do that, how much more wall do I've only got 2 more tiles of wall to replace. Well then. That is that. I guess we've reached the point then that these 2 blocks of iron are going to become my shears for the purpose of architecture. So I want 1, 2 for now. Like so. They are far more effective at lighting up the area than a torch, it would seem. I am very happy with that. And let's see if we can just go ahead. I'll just do all 8. It illuminates outside too, which I think is really cool. So we can just go ahead and make all of these into jack-o'-lanterns, which I will then place here. In the morning, because that was really dumb of me. We will call it here and I will do that stupid thing in the morning. Until then though, cheers.